with
We
Alan
all
Wake.
come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Oosh.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I'm already intrigued seeing a naked guy. Can we? What? You see it? You see this Pepe? You see the Pepe? I saw it. The man's hung. Sheesh. This game looks freaking ridiculous. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil already.
Already gone.
Alright. We're in the forest, naked and afraid. What the fuck? So I don't know if anyone remembers the first Alan Wake. I really liked it a lot for Xbox 360. Loved it. Oh my god. Oh shit! What the fuck? Those people were assholes that didn't they just flash the light at me and didn't want to save me. Fucking naked. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Scared, boss. Should've just stayed in the lake. What the fuck? Let's go this way.
access to.
What the fuck? This is called Alan Wake. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well then.
Como on Spider-Man.
También.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
What is it about?
Great question. No sé tampoco. The other people that were there.
Diablo Estimir.
Very true. I'm excited.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought.
You played the first one?
Yeah, but like a long time ago though.
Oh my
Like
God,
back in
Mom,
like
it's
Xbox
not your
360
fault.
days.
Ghetto murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens.
I remember the first one, it was about like, well, Alan Wake. He's like a writer, but like paranormal shit starts to happen. Like he gets lost into like whatever he writes in his book starts to come back in real life. He has to find a way out of it. So yeah, that's crazy. Hey, look, there goes the original face scan from Max Payne. Is the dude from Max Payne 1 who was all blocky.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Oh, and the voice from Max Payne también.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Okay. Get to the crime scene, find the deputy. Alright.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Missing?
outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
So this is inside her head?
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues. Cauldron Lake murders. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Victim reported missing in 2010. Scored buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. State of body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method. Murder that occurred. Connection with health. Search killer. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonly in bodies, but not cause death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the wrist and legs. 2 victims had bruises. Some form of restraint, strapped, or belted down. Most recent victim died of a major chest trauma consistent with 2018. Heard confirmed due to condition. Hard to confirm. Bloating of the corpse is of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing on the body of the body. The was covered in illegible tattoos. Message from the killer may be their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims of nothing apparent.
see you're
Oh
already
shit,
hard at
that's
work,
scary.
Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I can't take that dude serious. All I hear is Max Payne.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
He did it.
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Keep here to lead, not to read.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Giovanni, ¿y no sacaste tu ropa de la secadora?
Ah, yo lo saco mañana.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on. I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Sheesh.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question consistent with the murders. Another body was found. One near one involved for everything.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
These sort of clues can be placed upon. Alright, how do I do that? Oh, okay, there we go.
Doesn't look right. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Total question unlocked in induction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Second character, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
I like this so far, detective work.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Finland's Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state, questionable state. Killers.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from...
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
He's profiling inside Saga's mind, place to get inside like, oh, so
This map always cheers me up. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Where has he been? Where has he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
That's the map.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction.
She's
From the
right.
lake. Probably looking
She
for
is very
shelter.
right.
Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to a witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. These were the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
It's all like blurry.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printed. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
What the fuck?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Starts asking wrong questions. Reading the words, these words felt like
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
well then.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh shit.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like...
Hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Hey, you made it back.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Huh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Sheesh.
Think Saga.
So background case, so there's different cases. Oh my god, this is crazy. So there's like little side missions, I'm guessing.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute. I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
People have been here.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the
blossoming kitten lilies in spring.
That was beautiful, Thornton.
Hilarious.
I need bolt cutters.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hilarious.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Huh.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Shit looks fucking good. God damn. Like she has like this Christmas sweater.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, folks. I'll talk to y'all later.